So this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game. He has evolved. He's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joaquin Buckley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Geonese Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual.
Every time, I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost compel the Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments.
Here, DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh! Game of inches right there, boy. Good night if that landed.
Nice hook there by Adesanya. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice kick.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself.
Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. Israel Adesanya's knee to the body looked like for a second it would get through, but that one is blocked. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Oh.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Push kick there to the body.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Look at it. Now, shoot.
And that one certainly found the target.
Another punch to the head. And everything's landing with so much power.
Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Hands up.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Final seconds of the round. Massive head kick. What a round.
Stop!
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle the strike. Listen, you're gonna find out.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, uppercut to the head. Kick to the body by Adesanya.
Great setup. He lands another kick to the body.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Right hook to the head, blocked. Just missed with the left there.
Come on, push through it.
Israel Adesanya gets caught by the straight punch.
Keep going with that.
Oh, with authority the body. Oh, huge left. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Need that takedown.
Left-right combo is good. Oh, nice jab. Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
And blocks the shot there. Israel Adesanya gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. 15 seconds.
Hey, stick with the game plan. Stick with the game plan.
Israel Adesanya is in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now. But in a couple days, it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses onward. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round. Technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
Take shot now. Take shot.
Well, I'm no analyst, I'm a play-by-play guy, but you might need to check a kick. That calf is hurt.
It would be very wise. His opponent said that they would target that calf because he doesn't check him effectively. Now, you're starting to see it pay dividends.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been... This is big. That's big.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Getting them out here. He's got to be careful here.
Get your hips back.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Let's work on standing this up. You need to work.
Posture up and drop some bombs. You gotta move your hips. Make some space.
That was nice.
Adesanya's right back to the full mount. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Lands a big elbow there.
Stop.
Holy smokes.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over.
Fighter lands a kick now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen. All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at 2 fighters who are on the verge of gassing.
I mean, they have done everything in their power to finish this fight, but their opponents are so tough that they find themselves very late in both asking the question, how do I get this done?
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
2 minutes have gone by. Straight right is there. Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. To look to finish him now. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Adesanya. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reaction now as we go forward. Oh!
That'll do it!
Oh my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel, the